you so much for coming in today. I hope my office was quite easy to find. It was? Oh, perfect. Good. So, please make yourself comfortable. Is there anything I can get you? Maybe coffee, tea, water, coffee bread? No? Okay. It's fine. So, my name is Dr. Sweetie. It's nice to meet you. And I will be helping you today. Okay, good. So, is this your first time visiting our clinic? Okay. Well, there's no need to be nervous. A lot of people are, and it's okay, but I'm telling you, there's no need to be nervous. A lot of people have hesitations towards psychiatrists, but really, there's no need to worry. I'm just here to help you. Alright. So, let's start to get to know each other, shall we? Perfect. Oh, and I almost forgot. As I said, I'm here to help you, so if you feel uncomfortable during our session, or if any question makes you uncomfortable, then just tell me and we can skip that one, okay? Perfect. Now, let's get to know each other. So, what is it that you do? I see. And for how long have you been doing that? Wow, that's a really long time. Do you like it? Okay. Any family? Oh, okay. Really? Congratulations. Alrighty. Hobbies? Interests? That sounds like a lot of fun. Alrighty. Any health conditions I should be aware of? No, alrighty. Any medications at this time? Okay. Perfect. So, let me see here. Wow, okay. So, it looks like, well, by looking at your admission request, that you experience insomnia, stress, and, let me see, alright, anxiety. Is that correct? Alright. You know what? There's no need to worry. Because these things are quite common. People tend to experience these feelings a lot, and there's no need to be worried because I have a lot of things and a lot of exercises that can help mending, or that can help you remedy this, okay? Perfect. So, let me ask you, how long have you experienced this anxiety, or this level of anxiety, and this level of stress? Alright. I see. Any event that triggered it? you feel that it's getting better or worse? Alright, I see. Have you talked to anyone about this? Okay. But you've never been to a psychiatrist or doctor, have you? Alright. Oh, no, it's okay. Usually people don't really like to talk about their emotions with people they don't know, but I'm really glad that you seeked help and that you came to me. Okay. Perfect. So, as you might already know, I'm a bit controversial in my area. I usually use ASMR as a kind of treatment, and I believe and think that ASMR should be used as an alternative method when it comes to conditions like depression, anxiety, insomnia, or just stress. Okay. Many people might not agree with me, but that's okay. I know that my method works. Oh, you already knew I did ASMR, did you? That's why you came here, maybe. Perfect. Then you know what I'm talking about. Good. So, the treatment today will have its roots in ASMR. Okay. Good. It won't only be ASMR, but it will have its roots there, okay? Perfect. So, I'm just gonna see my notes. Perfect. I see. Well, first we will do a stress and anxiety test. There's no right or wrong. I just want to get to know you. Okay. Let me see which one of these it is. Oh, it's this one. Perfect. So, this is a anxiety and stress test that will tell how much anxiety and stress you experience on a daily basis. Okay. Perfect. I'll see where I put my pen. It seems like it disappeared, but it's okay. Alrighty, let's get started, shall we? So, this test goes from 0 to 3, where 0 basically is the answer, not at all, and 3 is all the time. And I will ask you questions based on how you feel or how you have felt the last week. Okay? Perfect. There's 12 questions, so let's get started. First question, or maybe statement, is the correct term. I found myself getting upset by quite trivial things. So remember, 0 is not at all, and 3 is all the time. Okay. I experienced breathing difficulty, such as rapid breathing. Okay. able to relax. I found myself in situations that made me so anxious. I was most relieved when they ended. Okay. I felt myself being impatient when delayed, such as in traffic. Alrighty. I had a feeling of faintness. Okay. I felt I was close to panic. It was hard to calm down after something upset me, from a scale to 0 to 3. Okay. A 2 there, okay. I was in a state of nervous tension. A 3, alright. I felt pretty worthless. Okay. And I felt life was meaningless. Okay. Let me just count your score. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29. Okay, so your score is 29 out of 36. It's quite high, but don't worry. It just confirms what you're telling me, that you experience quite high levels of anxiety and stress on a daily basis. But it's okay. We're gonna solve that. Usually, negative emotions like stress, depression, anxiety, there's very many there's very many causes of that, but today we will be working with 3 different methods and exercises that will help you heal. Okay? Perfect. And these exercises will hopefully make you feel a little bit better. Okay? Good. So, there's 3 exercises. The first one is about breathing. The second one is about how you see and think about the world. And the last one is a ASMR treatment. Alright? Perfect. So, the breathing. One person told me a long time ago that the quality of our breathing determines the quality of our life. It's quite true. I see that by looking at your test that you scored quite high when it comes to experiencing breathing quality, and of course also when it comes to experiencing anxiety and stress. What happens when we're stressed or experiencing anxiety is that our breathing changes. It becomes quite short and quite rapid. And usually, if you're in a bad pattern of having experienced anxiety and stress over a long period of time, your body is getting used to this rapid breathing. So, why does rapid breathing or short breathing create anxiety? Simple. The body needs oxygen to survive, and when the body is getting short on oxygen, as for when we have rapid breathing, the body panics and sends out signals that it needs more oxygen, basically, and that's why we get anxiety. So, usually, from my own experience, sometimes I don't even have anxiety to start with. Sometimes it's just my body that's so used to have this rapid and short breathing that I get anxiety. And then my brain tells me that it's anxiety over something completely different, like food or homework or I don't know, a stressful situation. When it's really all about the breathing. You see what I'm trying to get here? I'm trying to communicate that the breathing might help you calm down when you have panic attacks, or might even prevent you from getting a panic attack. So, I will help you do a breathing exercise. And we're gonna do it together. I will send this with you as well. Okay. So, this breathing exercise goes like this. First, you breathe in for 4 seconds. Then you hold for 4 seconds. Then you breathe out for 4 seconds. And then you hold for 4 seconds. And you repeat 4 times or until you are calm. So, let's do that 4 times, shall we? Okay, so breathe in and hold. 3, 4, breathe out. 3, 4, and hold. 3, 4. Perfect. Now let's repeat 3 more times. Last time. Hold. Breathe out. And hold. Perfect. You're a bit calmer, right? Good. I will give you this exercise, and it's free to do whatever you want with it, but it's quite good. So I'll give you that. I'll just clean up this mess I made. The next thing is about how you perceive things. Okay. For example, when we're stressed about work, we tend to think ahead. So suffering usually comes from thinking in the past or thinking about the future. When we're getting stressed, we think about all the negative things that might happen if we don't do things. So, for example, if you have an exam, you think ahead. Okay, if I don't study enough, I have a lot of things to do. I might fail my exam, or my boss might fire me, or, you think about all these dreadful things that might happen. But if you zoom in the present, there's not really so many problems, or at least that's what you're going to tell yourself, because the mind are a really powerful thing. It can make you believe in stuff that's not real, and especially when it comes to body image. Usually we have that little guy that sits on our shoulder, our thoughts, and usually it's not very kind towards us. The thoughts can be that we don't look a certain way, we aren't good enough, and we will never be good enough. But that's a lie. That's a complete lie. you realize that's a lie, that's when you're in control. So you can't control your thoughts, but you can control how you respond to them. So what you will be doing the following week is that you will practice how to, not identify with the thoughts you are thinking. And how can you do that? Well, either you can use some kind of bracelet, and every time you think something negative about yourself, about your life situation, you just change wrist. So you take off the bracelet and change wrist. Or you can also say to yourself that this is just a thought. This thought isn't real. I am perfect as I am. Okay? So what we need to do is that we need to work with this. Maybe you won't experience any change this week, but the long-term growth and the long-term change that will happen, it will blow your mind. I can guarantee you that. You sort of get what I'm trying to say here, right? I know that it might be tough, and you might even be in that stage when you actually believe your thoughts. You believe all the negative things you say to yourself on a daily basis, but I'm telling you, from where I'm sitting and from where I'm standing, those thoughts are not true. They're not. And I'm here to help you change the way you see yourself. Okay, so this is a great start. Perfect. Now, do the thing you've been looking forward to most likely. The ASMR experience. What I will be doing is ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And I will do that to calm you and make you relaxed, okay? So, I just want you to sit back, relax. You can have your eyes opened or closed, it doesn't really matter. And I will be doing some hand movements, some sounds to help you relax, okay? Perfect. All right. Alrighty, it's time to come back. It's time to wake up. How do you feel? Good, right? I know. ASMR is really good. Usually makes me very relaxed and calm. So, I just want to know what you have learned today. That makes me happy to hear. Good. And what exercises will you practice until our next meeting? Alright. It's okay. Maybe you can do the breathing exercise. Or watch some of my ASMR videos on YouTube. Yeah, you can find me under ASMR Sweetie. Yeah, I recommend you to watch some of my videos if you want to experience that ASMR feeling again. Alrighty then, I guess that's all. I will book our next appointment in a week. I'll send you all the details on email. And I guess that's it for today. Perfect. Alrighty then. I'll see you next week.